Hey guys, Raid Zero AU, and welcome back to Empyrean Galactic Survival Alpha 1. So we're on Alpha 1.4 at the moment. I believe they've added in a new drone, which supposedly is modelled on the transport ship, or the reinforcement ship, transport ship that comes in. Apparently has a good amount of damage on it, so yeah, not looking forward to coming across one of those perhaps. Also, I think some of the bases have now got laser turrets on them, which should be interesting. But basically, as you can see, this side I've basically got the footprint out. Don't worry about that side over there. It's like any construction site. It's an absolute mess at the moment, but you won't see any of that once I'm finished. But we'll work on this side. As you can see, I've put up these railings. Now, to put up railings, what you do is you craft walkway blocks, and then when you go to put them down, you just right click and you choose what walkway block you want. Now, I mentioned in the previous, I think it was the previous video, that the corners, I was going to have to cut the corners off, make them diagonal, and there's a good reason for that. And I will maybe just display it over here. So you see here that basically if it was a square, and say, just ignore this block was here, and say that's the end there, then basically if I tried to do a railing, I would have to take up that slot, that block there, the block behind. I can't place one on this because you'll see there that, like any block in Empyrean, when you place it, it doesn't matter if it only is on one side of the block, it takes up the entire block. So I wouldn't be able to make it, I'd be able to make a square thing like that, but it's not ideal to do it like that. Plus it's probably a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. Whereas here, if I go and place that one, you see how it takes up the entire block there. So I'll place that one down. I can then bring one of these diagonal ones and it will allow me to put that one in there. So that's the reason for cutting that off. And we can just feed these along. That'll do for now. Oh, sorry. Alright, so first thing we're really wanting to do is want to be getting our first tower up. So that really gives us the... I'm just trying to work out where. So it's 1, 2. And it's 5 along. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be the centre of it. Now, the reason I'm using elevator blocks, these are elevator blocks by the way, the reason I'm using that is I want an elevator straight up the spine of it, and the reason being that I want to be able to come in here and go up and repair them, probably from underneath. So if we just go to F5 and we'll go to our drone. Trying to work out how high I want this to be. I want it to be 3. Yeah, I'd say three is probably enough. We'll see. We'll see how that looks. Alright, so on this side, just here, we can just put normal blocks. We'll do that on each side. And down here. Yep. There. Oh, bugger. It's okay. And the same on this side. There we go. Alright, then thinking we'll use the wedge. Let's see. Where do I want to rotate this? Yep. Yep. Go there like that. And we just rotate that round. Now I'm making the towers out of these hardened blocks. I will look at texturing and things like that at a later time. Not overly fussed by that right now. Alright, so that's effectively that's the tower. Okay, let's go to F5 again. Go to our drone. And remembering that turrets are 3x3. So that's for the turret to sit on, except I'm going to need that to go up one more level. Just for looks, more than anything. And I want that up there. Alright, so now go back to our wedges and that's it. But no, this is all wrong. Sorry guys. It's close, but no cigar. Oh. Fix those. Alright. That's correct there. Okay. Alright. So this one. Yep. like that. And we want this one like that. Alright, now up the top here, what we can do is rotate it around like that. Okay. And then in here we should be able to make, yeah. And do we want to rotate that? Do we want to that's not right, is it? Oh. Nope, that's not right. Is that right? I think that's right. Yep. And actually what we'll do is we'll just go around and put those ones in. Okay, and then those ones in, put that in, and I've just missed this side, haven't I? So it's okay. Put that in. Put that one in. Alright. So that's effectively the gun emplacement. Well, let's just check our integrity. Well, looks pretty good. Come in here and we can go up the top. So yeah, the this one's not as strong as these ones, and the reason being, this is where the door is. So at the moment, you see these blocks here aren't supported by anything. So now, did I bring doors with me? Yes. So I wonder if a door will fix that. Let's find out. That on the outside. Yep. Right. So you see the front there is slightly less structurally intact, or its integrity is slightly compromised because of the door. But that's fine. I mean, basically I can live with that. You know, I don't expect everything to be perfect as far as structural integrity goes. So basically we're going to have those, as I said, 3 of them across there, and then we're going to have the greenhouse here. What I might do, guys, I might just pause the video because I know it's dark for you guys to see all this, and pretty sure I crafted myself a cannon turret. Yep. Oops. So I might just pause the video here and just wait for sunrise, and that way you can see a little bit better. Alright, I'll see you in a minute. Welcome back, guys. Not quite sunrise yet, but what I did do was I added some lights on the underside of this tower, so it adds a bit of light here, probably enough for us to be able to see. Whoops. So we have got our cannon turret here, so what we're going to do is equip that, go on our drone, and let's see, yep, we'll face him that way, place him down. Alright. And it will use the ammo from the ammo box in there. So what I should be able to do is I should be able to come up here. I can press T to access it, or if I need to repair it, I can do that. But I can do all of that from under here. So again, I can reload it. Okay. And down we go. So that's our first permanent emplacement put there. Yeah, it looks okay. Alright, so what that means let me just have a look here. Yep, it's from here. So the next thing we want to start doing is we want to start putting our greenhouse in. So is this block here, and that block there, that block there. Alright, so let's just have a look in here. Non-transparent. Okay, so at the moment all we want is the transparent windows. Now you can change the side that these are dark on. You can change those to, and I'll probably do that with the color tool. You just click on it and it changes, it just swaps it. So, alright. Goes there. This one goes there. There goes our timer, but we'll just ignore that for the moment. And we need that to be, so 2, 3. That way. Okay, and it goes there. This will make sense eventually, guys. So then that's Yep. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll just start off like that, I think, for the moment. Now we want the curves, and let's go up with our drone. Might be easier. Yep. There. Put it around like that. Structurally, I'm not too bothered by with the greenhouse. Only thing that's going to be on the roof is the lights, the growing lights. So, what's that? Just bring that over there. I need to rotate that one as well. Right there. Now, wrinkles. Let's just go down a bit, forward a bit. Oop. Goes in there. Goes in there. And then we just want the curved bit again, but this time we want to rotate it like that, and then like that. Because you're not going to be entering from this side. Here we go. So, alright. And then what we want is we want just the you know what? Just to stick with the theme, I'm going to stick with the. I could use the. I could use the double panes of glass, but I'm not going to. There we go. That goes there. Oh, is that going to work? I don't know if that's going to work. Might have to break some of this out again. We'll give it a go. Alright, I'll be able to tell now whether it works or not. Grow lights. Concern is I might have them the wrong way around. Oh, for crying out loud. Alright. So, yeah, it's not going to let me place them up there. Alright, that's fine. Just reload this. And that's where, yeah, it sometimes takes a bit of trial and error, guys, to get this right. So yeah, see, that's just not right. So we want it on the bottom. Wonder if I do it from the drone, maybe might be able to. Oops. Just get the first one in play. No, don't want it there. Alright, so how am I going to do this? If it won't let me place those. Won't let me place that. Maybe it's to do with the way I placed. Oh, it shouldn't have any effect. See, I want that to... I want it to be up here. Maybe what I have to do is just place one there and then run it along. Okay. Interesting. Let's have a look at our... No, structurally it should be all okay. Alright, let's figure this out, guys. See, that doesn't work because it doesn't let me put the see, I mean, basically I can rotate that and put it like that, but it doesn't let me put the put the light on it. So, there's a way around this. I'll stop pressing tab. What is the way around it? Let's get rid of those for a moment. And then we go again. Wonder if I place all those down and then rotate that. But see, I've got a feeling what that's then doing is it's saying that's not connected to anything. I don't think it's registering. Let's try it. I don't think it's registering that it's connected. Nope. Alright, so let's take some of those out just for the moment. And if we have that curve, oops. So that's correct there. There's no other way of doing it. So there's no other way of placing those there. Doesn't matter which one I use, it's not going to let me do it. Alright. Let's think laterally. Wall. going to have the same problem with the wall, wouldn't it? Alright guys, bit of a stumbling block. I will work on it. I will work on this. That wasn't something I'd envisaged as being a problem. But obviously is, so... And that's the problem there. But basically it's taking up the whole block, so I can't then place a light. So... what's the other option? Alright. Then you get the idea of what I'm trying to do there. But, yeah. Gonna have to do a bit of thinking on that one as to... I suppose an option would be to take it up another level, and then have... that might be an option. Take it up another level, have girders. Oh, it's not going to work. Alright. As I say, I'm going to call the video here, guys. It's got me a little perplexed, but I'll see if I can't come up with a solution before the next video. And we will continue on with the build. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm Raid0AU, signing out.